All right, guys, welcome back to another Crystalanius Pokemon Go video. Today we have Snivy Community Day. You guys are probably watching this a couple days after the event has ended for you, but right now we're in it. We're about an hour and 20 minutes in, and I was actually working on the Collateral Content podcast with Aaron, so I haven't been able to play yet, but we're about to go out. We're going to go down to Rio Vista, see if we can find a nice spot to sit down and record. But I wanted to see what the professor had to say to us before we started our adventure for Snivy Community Day. So let's go ahead and open that up real quick. We've got Snivy in the Sunshine. So I did purchase the paid event for this Community Day. We've got power up a Pokemon 10 times, catch 15 Snivy, and make 5 nice throws. So we'll get started on that. Community Day Snivy is going to have more Snivy appearing in the wild, 5 surprise encounters with Snivy in Pokemon Go Snapshot, and the ticket for special research, which is the 99 cents if you wanted to buy that. Also, the big one for today is the 3 times catch Stardust. So we're going to be dropping star pieces and catching as many of these bad boys as we can to help get our Stardust as high as it can. So the professor, I thought, was supposed to talk to me and say something about the event, but apparently not. So let's go ahead and take a quick snapshot. You can see I've caught a few Snivies just here and there, but I haven't really done anything. So let's go ahead and get this snapshot rolling. At least number 1. Boom, we got that snapshot encounter. All right, where is he? That's not the one. That's not the one, Chief. Let's see. There we go. Not shiny. All right. So we've got a couple Snivies taken care of. I'm going to head to Rio Vista, find a better spot to record, because right now I'm just doing a vlog style, and I know it's a little bit shaky, so I apologize. But it will get better in the rest of the video, and I will see you guys over there at the park. All right, you guys. So I was just wrapping up literally that clip you saw before this. This is maybe 3 seconds before. And I still had the screen recording. I hadn't finished it yet, but the screen recording on my phone was still going. I had just turned the camera off. And we actually clicked a shiny Snivy. So that's great. We've already got our first one, and it was actually on camera, which is a huge problem. Typically, I cannot get shinies on camera, but we're starting this community day off well. We're going to go to Rio Vista, like I said, and I will tell you guys the first couple things I'm going to do to kind of make sure I'm ready for the day. We're not going to spend the whole day there, but we are going to kind of chill out up there for a little bit and see what we get. So let's skip forward to Rio Vista. All right, guys, we have successfully made it to Rio Vista Park. This is awesome. Typically do I have a remote pass? Hold on. I see a raid I want to do. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a remote pass real quick. I'll do the 3-pack. While I kind of do a little story time, because I'm still hunting for a shiny Aerodactyl. So we're going to do a remote raid real quick while we do that. Let's load this up. All right, guys. So this is like the first community day. I'm back at Rio Vista doing it the way I've done it before in a while. Typically, I'll meet up with Ben. I'll meet up with 2 or 3 other people I know personally that I know are doing what they can to stay safe and, social distance. Like people I know that are okay. And Rio Vista used to be a spot where when there was a community day, the whole park would be littered with like a small concert amount of people. Because this is a big park. This is a really good park for Pokemon Go. So community days meant like everybody bringing their group of people and just having a good time and being social. And that's what Pokemon Go was about. Now, obviously, with the pandemic and everything going on, people are much more cautious of what they are doing, because you got to be safe. You got to make sure you're not putting anybody else at risk. But I can't say we're on the end of this thing, and I don't want to say that. I don't want to jinx anything, but it's getting a little bit more okay for certain people to be outside in respective ways, and it's really good to start seeing that. Like, fortunately for me, I know I'm okay, and I'm not with anybody right now. I'm just here by myself and with the camera. So But that being said, I see that there's lures up places. I see people walking around with their phones out, having a good time, laughing. And that's awesome. Like, I'm really glad to see that people can start enjoying this game the way it was intended a little bit more. And although I'm not with any of my buddies today, I think it'll be a great community day. We've gotten some more shinies. We've got to check on our progress, see where we're at. But I'm excited to be here. It seems like it's a nice day out. I have to find some better places to record because of the lighting. But I want to make sure I get some footage of us playing the event during the event, not just after or at the very end. So what I'd like to do is kind of do a couple clips from the whole day, check in with you guys as we complete the task, and just have a good time with it, you know? I don't plan on being here the whole day, unfortunately. I've got some things I got to do, but we are here to play some Pokemon Go and get some shinies. You know, this might not be the 30 shiny count community day I'm used to, but we're still going to get a healthy amount, I'm sure. And hopefully we can get a shiny Aerodactyl to start the rest of this video off with also. You know, when you guys are doing community day where you actually go out instead of staying in, there's a couple things you got to keep in mind. And some of them I haven't done because I plan on going home fairly soon. Not soon, but anyway. You're going to want to make sure you have a lot of water, especially if you're in Arizona like me. You will probably get dehydrated pretty quickly if you're running around catching all the Pokemons and you ain't got water. So, friendly reminder to get water. Make sure you are charging your device for the amount of time you plan on playing. If your phone dies quicker when you're playing Pokemon Go than the charge will allow for, make sure you get like a portable battery pack and charge that baby up. I'm going to interrupt myself for our Aerodactyl shiny check. Can we get it? No, we cannot. All right. 1952 weather boost. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, so you're going to want to make sure you get water. You're going to want to make sure your devices are charged up. If you're somebody who does content creation like me, you're going to want to make sure your camera's charged, your phone is definitely charged, and you have space on your memory card and on your phone to save whatever videos you're recording. Geez, this Aerodactyl does not want to stay in the ball. I've got Snivy to catch, and this guy's just wasting my time. Boom. And you're either going to want a large supply of Pokeballs and items, or you're going to want to be in a spot where you have a couple Pokestops you can spin. Whether that means sitting in your car for an hour, and, you know, not driving, but like you can see here, we've got, just where I'm sitting, we've got 2 Pokestops we can spin. We've got a bunch of Snivy, and you guys can see those lures that are up all throughout the park. People are even throwing up magnetic and glacial lures, which is all right, I guess. I figured I would see more grassy lures. But today is all about the Stardust grind. So let's take a quick look at where we're sitting with Stardust. We've got, oh, and let's check the Aerodactyl. It's not great. We've got 305,412, which is okay. We're going to throw up a couple star pieces, at least enough for an hour, because I know we're going to be here that long. While we're waiting for that, I was watching back the footage from my first part of this video, and I kind of look a little like David Dobrik in this video, but let me assure you guys, I am not secretly David Dobrik exploring Pokemon Go. That's not who I am. All right, guys, sorry about that. We had to do a couple things and reset the game, but we're back now. And my point earlier was make sure you're planning ahead for what you plan on doing during each community day event. If you plan on going out, make sure you get your supplies. Make sure you get stuff to prepare for the day you are planning for the community day. Water, charge up your electronics, get your Pokeballs. Find a spot that you can quickly replenish your items if you can't stock up. So here we are, Rio Vista. We got a couple stops, like I said. We're going to do 2 quick Snivy checks. This guy is not shiny, and I don't think this other one is. No. So those star pieces weren't going when I was using them before for whatever reason. So we'll go ahead and drop those. And this is one of the biggest bonuses in Stardust that we ever see in Pokemon Go is the 3 times catch Stardust. So that's why I really recommend using your star pieces for this event. You'll be getting 6 times the amount of Stardust per catch. Let's see. I'll show you guys on this. I should have thrown an excellent, but that's the quickest way to make your Stardust back. And I'll show you guys how much of a difference that can make. This one catch got me 450 Stardust. So depending on how much you're catching during the day, you can really get a lot of Stardust. So I'm going to keep doing that. We got a Voltor Braid invite that I'm going to skip. And we've got to check on our other progress for this Snivy quest. We have completed one of them, which gives us 20 Snivy candy. We have an additional Snivy encounter, which is not a shiny Snivy. So we'll do a quick excellent throw. I guess not. Get him out of the way. And then we have to power up a Pokemon 10 times. I don't know what I want to do. So to save on Stardust, I'm going to do Lucky and then organize by lowest CP. Because normally the lower CP, the lower the level. And that makes it a little bit cheaper. So we'll go ahead and, I guess, put 10,000 Stardust into this random Zubat. Here we go. And I also had to power up Pokemon 3 times. Side quest that this kind of helps with too, so it's not as big of a waste. There we go. All right. Page 1 of 4 complete. Let's see what the encounter is. I mean, obviously it's a Snivy, but is it a shiny is what I want to know. It is not. No shiny Snivy from the special research. Gotta love to see that. Here we go. And we got a little bubble here. We've got to... Oh! It's the professor with no background. Let's see what he has to say today. Welcome back, trainer. Great work. I have some information for you on why Snivy are so fond of the sun. These grass-type Pokemon photosynthesize by bathing their tails in sunlight. Much like the sunshine they crave, Snivy are quite bright. They were first encountered in the Unova region, where they were known for their intelligence and calm demeanor. Fascinating. While we continue researching their sudden appearance, could you evolve a Snivy for me? I'd like to document its evolution, Servine. Take care when you do. However, Servine is known for its masterful whipping techniques. Dang. Servine's a little bit of a baddie, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we got to transfer 10 Pokemon and evolve 3 Snivy, so we'll do that right now. Fortunately, we caught a bunch of Snivy on the way in, so we'll get rid of those guys that aren't worth much. I do the 0, 1, 2 and filter and just kind of toss them out because you only really need the 3 stars and above. And we need to evolve 3. We've got 3 shinies so far. We found 2 on the way in. So we'll go ahead and evolve these guys. I think we have 1 more that might just be a 3-star. We'll double check that once we're done with our evolution. And then we're going to go take a walk around, see if we can find some more shiny Snivies. But also, work on that Stardust. Oh, shoot. Servine's lit. I like this shiny. It's a lot better than the Snivy. Perfect. So when you evolve it all the way through during this event, it's also going to get the move Frenzy Plant, which is really going to help. I don't know what the evolution's name is. Anyway, the final stage will be definitely more useful in PvP with Frenzy Plant becoming available for it again. So that's a huge move to have. You're going to want to evolve, depending how many shinies you get, obviously, but you're probably going to want like 4 or 5 Snivies with decent-ish IVs to evolve all the way through for Frenzy Plant. All right, Servine. Love to see it. There we go. We did those evolutions for the professor. Let's get those 15 Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and get that additional encounter that is Servine. You can see here, this is what the regular one is. It's a good thing that's the reward. That yellow piece around its neck and on top is more of an orange for the shiny. Let's throw an X. I'm going to stop saying let's throw an excellent throw. If it happens, it happens. Here we go. And then we got to go out and catch about 15 more Snivy, which isn't a problem. So I'll go take care of that, rack up some Stardust. Oh, there we go. Bam! Shiny Snivy. Let's go ahead and hit him with a Raspberry. And then I want to show you guys one other thing before we kind of take off for the next part of the adventure. I want to check in on our progress. It's been a little bit since I've made a Pokemon Go video. I've been playing with some different ideas on how to do it, and I want to change my upload schedule soon. So exciting things to come. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing because we've got great things coming. Anyway, let's check in with some of the things I've been working on in Pokemon Go. So in one of my videos, I told you guys I'm trying to get to 100,000 Pokemon caught, and I'm getting closer. We're at 95,142. So huge progress, and we'll make a lot towards that today. And we've also got to start working on our badges, so when we get to those higher levels, we're not put at a time wall because we don't have enough platinum badges. So we've got our visit 50,000 Pokestops, which is the backpacker badge. We need about 5,000 more for that. We've got our Berry Master, which is feed 15,000 berries at gyms. We need about 3,000 more for that. And I'm just showing the ones that are close to upgrading, so we're not going through all of them. The Gym Leader, defend gyms for 15,000 hours. We just need 500 more. We are almost there. Trade 2,500 Pokemon for the Gentleman badge. We are very close, 200. So that's something I can knock out with my wife. I don't need to worry about it too much. Once we really start needing the badges, I'll knock out some of those trades. We have our Cameraman, which is have 400 surprise encounters in Go Snapshots. We have our Cameraman badge, which is have 400 surprise encounters in Go Snapshot. We do need about 130. Fortunately, we are getting 4 more today because I already did that one earlier. We have defeat 2,000 Team Go Rockets for the Hero Medal. We need 500 more. Defeat 150 different species of Pokemon in raids for the Rising Star badge. We need 12 more. So that's a little bit harder than it sounds because it does depend on what Pokemon are in gyms. Then we have our Picnicker badge, and this one specifically I'm going to work on today. Use a lure module to help another trainer catch 2,500 Pokemon. We're already at about 1,000, so I'm going to go to some of these inside Pokestops, put up a couple lures, and sit by them myself, and hopefully other people will get some shiny Snivies from them and help me with this badge. We've also got the Fisher badge for catch 300 Magikarp. We just need 20 more big Magikarp, I should specify. And then our final one is the Fairy Tail Girl. Catch 2,500 fairy type Pokemon. We just need about 220 more. So we have some of these badges that we're getting pretty close on. Oh, little GPS drift there. So I will check back with you guys when we catch more Snivy and when we have to see what the professor says next. All right, trainers, good luck on your own adventure. All right, guys. So we are back. I put 3 lures up throughout this park, hoping that we can help some people with their spawns, help myself with that badge. We'll take another look just to see if it's updated any from that last clip, and hopefully it has. I was trying to choose a different spot to sit because I don't like making these videos where I'm just sitting at a table and talking to you guys. And I found a good spot, but there were some fishermen that came up, needed the spot a little bit more than me, so I just walked away and let them have it. All right, trainers, sorry about that. If you saw the message I just got, I don't know, I guess it was an issue with Facebook, but the game disconnected. I'm hoping that's not something that continues throughout this community day event, but we are back and live. Unfortunately, my phone didn't save. At that same time, my phone didn't save the phone recording, so the audio might have been a little off for that one, but we're back to a good part, and we're back with the game open. Now best friends with Battlezone. We spent a lot of time getting through that air message. So Snivy in the Sunshine, we caught all those, got some more Snivy candy. We've got an encounter and some experience, which does get doubled with the Lucky Egg. For a regular Snivy encounter that is not a shiny Snivy, and we'll go back to see what the professor has to say for us about the next step of the research. Wonderful work, Mystic69. That's a mighty fine service. Servine, I guess. Like Snivy, Servine is known as the grass snake Pokemon. It moves along the ground as if sliding through its far from... Like Snivy, Servine is known as the grass snake Pokemon. It moves along the ground as if it's sliding. Though it's far from sluggish, it won't hesitate to seek out the shadows of thick foliage to avoid attacks. Now that we've properly documented Snivy and Servine, I'd like to move on to Superior, Snivy's final evolution. Superior is known as the regal Pokemon, and much like Snivy and Servine, it also has penchant for sunlight. It takes in solar energy and it boosts it internally. Could you evolve your Servine into Superior for me, trainer? It'll be a great boon to my research, and you'll have a powerful grass-type Pokemon to join your journey as well. Alright, thank you, Professor. Always coming to me, trying to get some help. You need us to evolve a Servine. Guess what we're gonna do? Exactly that. So that's awesome. We got the shiny Superior with Frenzy Plant. Alright, let's go ahead, claim our reward, which is a star piece. We got to make 3 great throws. We're going to do this all here so we can continue talking with our professor. I don't know about you guys, but I'm seeing a lot of lag on this right now. I don't know if it's coming through on the recording, but really worrying. All right, guys, so we are having some problems. It appears our screen recordings aren't saving. I think it's a memory issue on my phone. I've gone in and deleted a bunch so we can potentially save them, but I did that before our last clip as well. So I don't know what's happening. We definitely should have enough space. I went through and did everything, but we're going to keep playing the day. And, you know, if there's no gameplay next to me, I apologize. Just know I'm doing my best here. But we do have our next stage of the research. We have to transfer 10 Pokemon to complete page 3, which we definitely have 10 garbage Pokemon we can transfer with these Snivies. Kind of annoyed because we're wasting a lot of time on my Lucky Egg, Incense, and Star Piece, as well as with the recording. But we did complete that final stage, which rewards us 2,500 experience, a Rocket Radar, and 15 Ultra Balls. Let's go ahead and do that. And the professor is back with a message for us. Fantastic work, trainer. I have no doubt Superior will prove a potent asset on your adventures. It has an incredible ability to stop its opponent's movements with a single glare. Should the opponent prove bold enough to continue, Superior will give its all in battle. Having a Pokemon like that by your side would be pretty inspiring, I'd say. Anyway, thanks again for all your help in this sun-soaked endeavor. I think I'll take one more walk before the day's done. Can't let weather like this go to waste. Until next time, let's go. You can say that again, Professor. It is amazingly beautiful out right now. So we're going to claim our final rewards, which gives us another Snivy. I think this is Superior, actually. Oh, it is Snivy. All right, let's go ahead and catch that bad boy, who is not shiny, because why would it be? And let's start checking some more, see if any of these guys can get us shinies. No shiny Snivy on these guys yet. Let's go back and check our lore module medal, see if we got any progress on that. There's a little bit of progress on it, not quite a whole lot, because it was under 900, I think, or under 1,000. Here we go, another Snivy. And then we do have a quick evolution I want to get out of the way, because I've been putting it off for too long, and I finally have enough candies. We got to evolve Seawaddle. All right, we got to get the final evolution. He's a 96 Lucky, very excited. He's a grass-type Pokemon, so he kind of goes with the theme of this. Let's get his evolution entered into the Pokédex. I'd probably save this for a different video, but it's been a little bit since we've made a full-on Pokemon Go video, and we need a new Pokédex entry, which is this cricket-like thing. It is Leavanny. All right. Entered to the Pokédex. Fantastic. Gotta love it. All right. And that brings our Pokédex number to 650 caught out of 660 seen. We are putting in some major work today, guys. Oops. Still can't throw excellent throws to save my life. And then we've got some Snivy regular research we have to do, or field research. And hopefully we can get a shiny out of those guys. Oh, we did! Bam, shiny Snivy. All right, we're going to hit him with a Raspberry. Let's catch him. He's 336. I don't know if that's any good. Still can't throw the excellent throw that I've been claiming I could all day. I promise, normally I know how to do this. All right, another shiny Snivy. Gotta love him. On camera, he's okay. He's a 2-star. Oh, we got an incense spawn right there. That is not shiny. We'll go ahead and whip a Pokeball at him and claim this other reward, which is not shiny, but that is a-okay. And then one other thing I want to show you guys, I know we're getting really off track. In our all-in-one research, we have to complete 151 field research tasks before we can claim our shiny Mew. This is the final page, I believe, for the all-in-one before we get Mew. So we will complete that with these Snivy, with these Snivy rewards or research that we have. And let's clear up the Snivy in the sunshine with this final encounter. And it is a white screen so far. All right, the regular version of Superior. We're going to hit him with a Raspberry. And, you know, give him the old excellent throw. If we can. Oh, my gosh. If we can. Dude, these excellent throws, man. All right, spin again. I'm going to wander around a little bit, see if we can catch some more shinies. Hopefully I'll have something spicy to show you guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. 442. Hit him with a Raspberry, as you do. I don't know what happened there. And this will be the excellent throw. Just kidding. It's a great throw, though. So I'm going to go ahead, find a different spot, wander around, see if we can get more shinies. All right, guys. We are working on catching some more shiny Snivy. We have a glitch in our game right now, but we've also got some visitors that wanted to say hi. So let me grab the camera and move it a little bit towards those guys over here. We got some little duckies hanging out with us. Well, our game is frozen, so I'm gonna restart that. Well, we have the stars of our show just roaming around. This is another reason I really like coming to this park. You know, there's a lot of these geese or duck hanging out, a lot of birds, a lot of animals, you know, like friendly, that are fun to see, you know. This is a great thing about this park and a huge reason why I like coming here, as well as this big pond you guys get to see just up there. As for me, we're just sitting down here. This is one of the Pokestops I put a lure on, and we're just waiting for some more shiny Snivy to appear. We got another incense. This is not a shiny one, but I finally made that excellent throw. Check that out. You guys said it couldn't be done. And just before we started recording, we did get another shiny Snivy. So currently, for only being at this an hour and a half, a little bit longer, we're not doing too bad. We've got 9 shiny Snivies that we've had. Here's another encounter that isn't shiny. I'm just going to be basically hanging out here for a little bit. This is a nice shady spot. If something cool happens, I can just turn on the camera and start recording. But we're just relaxing, hanging out in the shade. It's pretty hot out. So I'm kind of worried about my devices also, because I feel like those errors we were having were partially because my phone was getting too hot. And I just want to make sure that we're able to kind of get as much, not shiny. All right. Get everything we need for a good video today, as well as be able to participate in catching these Snivy that aren't shiny. So that's what we're doing. I don't know where we're at Stardust wise. Yeah, so when we did the power up, we went back under to 290 something, and we've already made 30,000 30,000 Stardust, and we haven't been doing too much. You know, we've just been walking around, sitting, catching a few things. So that's a great reason why I like the star piece bonus that's associated with this event. We're gonna go ahead and throw up another lure module here, so we have some more Snivy encounters. Bada bang, bada boom, with a Snivy in the room. That again is not shiny. So this is what we're doing. We've got 2 hours left on our incense, and there is no rocket boss here at this park. So we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. There's another Snivy that isn't shiny. All right, here's another one. All right, so that's it for now. I will check back with you guys a little closer towards the end of the event, and we'll evolve a couple of our best Snivies into Superior. That might be done at home, depending on how well my game plays while I'm here, but I will see you guys out in the later part of this episode. We are getting ready to leave Rio Vista Park, so I thought What better time than now to go ahead and get a shiny Snivy. Gotta love it. This one is a 610. We're gonna definitely try to throw an excellent throw. I don't know what I was doing. I knew that wasn't gonna be one when I said it. We got a shiny. We're gonna take a look at some of our shinies that we have, and we're gonna do a real quick evolution before we head out. And I might check back if I get a significant amount more before the end of the day. So let's check them out. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten very many 3 stars. Let's see. I think this is the one. We will go ahead and evolve all the way through to its final form. Thank you, Amazon, for the notification. But this is a form we've already seen when we evolved it earlier in the video. This is going to be Servine. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and make that final evolution to Superior. And this guy will learn Frenzy Plant once we're done evolving him. Boom. All right, and then we got our last screenshot we have to do before we head out. So we'll take it with this shiny Superior. Boom. And that does not get us another shiny Snivy, so we're gonna end it here, and I'll see you guys later if there's not more at the end of this video. So we've pretty much stopped playing for the day. I mean, we have our game on in the background, but we're not hunting super ridiculously at this point. I'm just getting a few catches in, and right now we're at Target. We're actually leaving Target, and during this Target trip, when I was just picking up a couple things, we ended up getting 3 shiny Snivies, which I'm gonna say is probably the end of the video officially, because anything else at this point is just gonna be more shiny Snivies. Just a friendly reminder, at the end of every community day, between 4:55 and 5 p.m., if you throw an incense up, it'll still get the incense bonus and last 3 hours, but you'll get 3 hours worth of normal spawns instead of, you know, if you did it earlier during the actual event, you would only get the Snivy spawn. So I do that even if there's not like an event going outside of the community day, just so I can maximize my incense and get some extra spawns, maybe get a shiny that isn't Calm Day related. So that's just a farewell tip from me. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you are unsubscribed. I'll see you guys out in the next video.